Hey guys, this is Tony with Inner Geek Designs. Today I'm back with another Inner Geek podcast. Actually, this topic came up because I am currently working on a design contest, and I wanted to bring up this topic and talk to you guys about it. Design contests are kind of something that's, in some circles of designers, they're shunned upon, in others they are welcomed and people like them. I'm in the camp of that design contests are great if you're starting out. They give you the experience you need. If you find a good one that has a good scope, you can really understand what it takes to understand a logo. You can understand what your client's needs are and work from there, and it's good work experience and good portfolio pieces also. Downside to design contests is you're not getting paid for your work unless it gets selected. And this is why I usually say do not do design contests. The reason I'm doing this design contest is because it is for a YouTuber that I watch on a relatively good basis, and I really enjoy their content, and you know what? I think I can give them a logo that not many other people can because of my experience. And it's a good amount of money if I do it. If not, hey, guess what? I get a new time lapse out of it because I'm going to time lapse the whole thing when I get an Illustrator. Right now I'm working on pen and paper, which everyone should start with. I'm trying to get out all the ideas I can and start from there. And work in that way. But there are websites like 99 Designer. There's a couple of others that just do design contests. These websites I do not recommend. Just because there's so many people in there, and they might not even want to pick one. They just might want to get concepts out of you and other designers just to see, what does it look like out there? What can we do? Oh, this is a good design. We're not going to choose it, but we are going to use it and hire a designer cheaper than the contest winnings, and then pay them. I've seen this happen many times, and it continues to happen, and it makes me angry that A, people are following for it, and B, that people are taking advantage of designers. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right. I think it needs to stop. So, design contests are great for starting out. Like, if you're still in college or you're just getting your feet wet in graphic design, look up some design contests. Try your feet at it. Try a couple of things. See how it works. And you'll actually get some good portfolio pieces out of it. You'll have a scope that you couldn't have thought of, and I think that's where some of your best portfolio pieces will come from. Scopes that you can't think of, that you couldn't have thought of. Like, you were thinking maybe I'm going to do a logo for a gym person, or a tech YouTuber, or a vlogger. But people need work. So, also downside of design contests is you usually do not have a direct line with the person that is hosting the design contest. So you can't get a feel for the company, you can't get a feel for the business. These things you also need to make sure you're doing good design work. What's your end goal? What's your company like? What's your culture like? What are your audience? What are your customers? What's your brand personality? All these things go into making good design work, and design contests usually don't allow you to have that. So it's just a short podcast while I was working on this logo. I just thought I'd do one. Hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
The podcast you just heard was published with Anchor. Got something you want to say to the creator of this show? Send them a voice message using the Anchor app, free for iOS and Android.